sexy, and then everybody, puts you in a bracket. I felt very blessed that my first movie in India.
Acting and your character also look very beautiful. So,
Thank
yes,
you.
why you do the film? Why you choose the script?
I think that time and now I'm not a very big actress. That I'm getting hundreds of scripts every month and I'm deciding which one to do. When Jal came to me, I felt blessed, honestly speaking, because I think a lot of foreigners, they make such a films in India where it's all about, explosive like parts on screen, and they're like too sexy, and then everybody, puts you in a bracket. I felt very blessed that my first movie in India is very performance oriented. Yeah, and my look on the film is very casual, very simple. It's a girl next door. Yeah, that's what really, because I want people to look at me as an actress first of all, and then to see if I can be glamorous or if I can look sexy. Yeah? And when I met Girish Malik and he was narrating me the story of Jal, he is so passionate and he is so in love with Jal and with whatever he makes. After a few minutes, I just felt, wow, to work with such director who really in love with whatever he makes, it's a pleasure, it's an honor for any person. I think it was really sent to me from above, and even the whole process how Jal came to me, it was really meaningful, and my life completely changed after I signed the movie.
So how challenging for you doing a character because you don't know Hindi? So how difficult for you?
I'm living in Mumbai for
And
past
it's
10
not
years.
It's going to be a Kutch,
Yeah, it's a Hindi film.
Haryani language.
It's I'm living in India for past 10 years, and I didn't come to India because of Jal, and then I'm going to go back. India and Mumbai, it's a place where I'm living permanently, and I'm here for past 10 years. When I got Jal and I knew we are going to shoot in Gujarat and the desert and all, I've been in these places many times before. I prepared myself because of the climate. I had a lot of cosmetics with SPF, a lot of things. Also, I was taking Ayurvedic medicine and vitamins to give you energy, So I felt absolutely normal because I knew where we are going. What was really challenging for me, language also I knew. I think when you're an actor and when you're really passionate about creative industry, art, show business, you can always manage. Either you're going to shoot in the desert or whatever conditions. We are professional, we love what we do, and no matter either it's plus 50 or minus 50, we still do our work the best, because the people who are going to watch a movie, they need to enjoy it, they need to see our best performance. It doesn't matter if it's cold, hot, if you have not eaten or whatever happening in your life, you have to give your best to the film. But what was challenging, it's to stay in a desert completely isolated from a network, from internet. I think nowadays in 21st century, all of us, we are so addicted to internet, television, and it's part of our life. And when suddenly you don't have it for 2 months, it's like a nightmare. I never thought that without just simple basics, hot water, TV, everything, it's really difficult emotionally. And the part of it, to live in the desert, in one way we made a film and we was there for a shoot, but in another way 2 months, it's quite a long period. For us it was a life period, it was a time frame that we lived in it. It's not that we were coming for the shoot, then we were going home and had our life. No, it was part of our life 24/7 for 2 months. And after a certain time, after 2 weeks, when a lot of people were, I think, getting tired of heat, food, whatever, without basics. A lot of people were going through different, emotional stages, and that was challenging on a psychological level, to cope up with everybody and to still, because of course in 2 months, I wouldn't say that we all were so happy, love each other, all great. No, I mean, different things happens in 2 months, and to cope up with that was tough. that was challenging, and it was more challenging than the climate, because to stay with 70 people who are not your friends, and you still need to maintain professional distance, but at the same time when you see how people change, that was tough to survive and still a part of all the stress to do your job at the best possible level.
Tell us about your character on the film. What kind of your role do you?
Kim is a girl who comes to Run of Kutch to make research on flamingos, and she's very excited about the whole village and the desert. She meets villagers, she becomes friends with them, and for the villagers, Kim is some like alien, and she discovers that there are no water and flamingos are dying because of that, and she decides to solve the problem no matter what it takes. So and Kim is she's very friendly, very emotional, very sincere, and very caring human being, and you can really see, and whatever you can see in the movie, at least about Kim, it was not really acting, it was really part of life. I was really going through that. If I had tears in my eyes, or if I would really feel scared, or if I cried in the scene, it was really genuine, it was really real. Because to shoot in the desert, whatever we were going through and whatever scenes demanded me to do, it was really part of my life in that moment of time. It was extremely the way it is, and in whole Jal, it's all real. There are no setups in the movie. Whatever you can see, it's not a set, it's reality of India in the Run of Kutch. It's real camels from a desert, very desi, authentic camels. Everything, the houses, absolutely, and the emotions as well.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.